That war's been going on. It's going on within our country, which is even sadder. And I'm trying to put like maybe an organization together so we could, send some money, finance the storage wars that are going on because innocent people are dying.
Welcome to the Millennial Stoner. I'm the Millennial Stoner, Joe Winchell. If you want to support the page and support the show and everything, you can do that a couple different ways. One way is you can go to rockcut.shop. You can go get a hat. You can go get a sweatshirt. You can get, we have beanies, all kinds of stuff. You can go and get some merch. If you don't want to spend money, you can like, share, comment, the videos, all that stuff. Keep subscribing. We're doing great with subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody that's subscribing. We appreciate it. And because you guys have been great, I decided to bring back an old friend of the show, a man who was here for episode 1 when I first started this whole thing, when Chris was like, just record something, you moron. Billy Geyer, everybody, my good buddy.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Joe. I am very happy to be back.
We're happy to have you back, buddy boy.
This is fantastic.
Isn't it, though?
A grand reunion.
I know. It's been a while, man.
Yeah, I miss you, buddy. Thank you for having me back, sitting here on the couch, living your fucking little Wayne's World fantasy.
I know. I always think about Wayne's World when I do this shit, which is probably dumb, juvenile, and why it'll never succeed. But like,
how you been, though, man?
Been good. I just got back. Literally got back from Pennsylvania with fucking Uncle Terry.
Killing it on the road.
Yeah, we did a fire department up there.
Fucking awesome, bro.
Me, Mike Ellison, and I hosted Ellison Featured, and Terry obviously was the headliner.
In the car with Mike Ellison, sucking farts for hours. That's fun, man. Some Mike Ellison stinkers coming your way.
And I like to roll up the windows and bask in it. A sicko.
He tried to just smoke dupers and joints just to get that fucking Mike Ellison
He fell asleep on the
stink.
way back, and he had a joint in his pocket, and I just fucking was like, yoink. Like, he's just like, when people fall asleep sitting forward, it's so fucking funny to me. I don't know why. It's so funny.
And especially stoners, because you could steal weed from their pockets while they're asleep. I love it.
Exactly. So, no, it was good, though. It's a fucking 5-hour drive. And you're just driving straight, and after a while, you're like,
yeah,
I want to drive this damn car off the road into a bridge embankment.
Yeah, that's a lot of driving, man.
But
and a lot of white lines.
It was a good show.
Especially with Uncle Terry.
Oh, yeah, good old Uncle Terry.
Oh, I'm glad you had a good show, man. A lot of people.
Yeah, it was like a fire department show. It was like a fundraiser thing. So it was like they booked us to perform.
Did they feed you good?
It was pulled pork sandwiches. You would have been very happy.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
you know what's great about a lot of times they give like a prime rib dinner.
Yeah, you've talked many about like gotta do these. When I first started comedy, like gotta do these restaurant shows, buddy.
Firehouse shows, dude. Prime rib dinners, and then a lot of them too would get wild where they're like free keg fucking beers.
Yeah.
They'd have a keg going and just get free beers all night. Ugh.
And then eating prime rib 2 at a time.
Yeah. And then, like, God forbid you get pulled over drunk. Like, I was at the fucking firehouse, dude.
They're like, oh, you're at the firehouse?
Eat my dick. I'm part of the firehouse tonight, dude.
You want some prime rib?
Yeah. I just threw it up in my passenger seat. Fucking drunk as shit right now, dude.
I'm drunk as shit right now. Anyway, let me go home.
Yeah, firehouse shows are the fucking tits, bro.
It's like restaurant shows are the ones I don't love.
Depends on the restaurant.
The only reason I don't love them is because they eat for like 2 hours beforehand.
Yeah.
And then after they're like full of like paella and lasagna, they're just like, here come the clowns.
Yeah.
You want to listen to these guys for 2 hours?
Or they do a show where it's like they do some comedy and then they're like, all right, now they're going to eat. And then we'll bring comedy back later.
Oh, the break in the middle of the show?
No. Comedy shows shouldn't have a break, man.
No, 90 minutes. That's the perfect number for that stuff. Because people get tired.
Yeah.
The crowds get tired.
There's a science to it.
Yeah. They're like, especially from like a production standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want anything to go on too long.
Oh, definitely.
Because people just get tired. And then it's like, 2 hours. Sometimes it's 2.5.
Can I crank one out on the Benjamin? I've been getting high off the Benjamin lately. I go through phases of different weed.
Yeah.
You know, how I inhale, how I take it in, edibles.
Actually, I was going to say the edibles, when you were on the show, remember when you were on the show with Fat Jay and you ate all those brownies?
Yeah.
And then you went to the fucking moon?
Well, I remember some of it. Not all of it. Yeah, I try not to get too crazy on the edibles now. No, it just, zonks me out.
Edibles are like...
My brain starts melting.
because there you don't. It really is one of those things when it creeps up on you, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Wasn't I just? Oh my god, I'm in a nightmare."
Yeah.
Like,
I like to like when I eat enough of them, close my eyes and I just like cruise around the cosmos. You know,
oh yeah,
I'm
you're
hanging
like
out in the stars, fucking cruising around with aliens,
checking
and
out
shit.
God's dick.
Yeah, dude, fucking banging out fucking space whores.
A lot of people will tell me like, "Oh, I only do space whores," like those green ladies that Captain Kirk slept with.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean those green ladies were hot. I'm looking for some green puss.
Trying to spread my seed around the fucking universe, man.
I think that was a movie made with John Holmes in the 80s.
What was that?
That's a porno.
Oh, John Holmes. Yes, of course. All right.
Go ahead, hit it.
I'm gonna take a hit off the old Blink 182.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, you know why I call it the Blink 182?
Why?
Because when I hit it, I forget about all the small things, and I also forget what my age is again. Damn it!
That'll be a that'll be a clip.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
There's so many different fucking kinds of these now too.
Yeah, that has different flavors on it. That's the
Apples
cookies
and
pen.
bananas.
I suck these down all day. I used to, so
Is it different?
I originally, I started fucking hitting the bowl.
Yeah, you're
You
a
know,
big bowl
I
guy.
hit
Yeah.
the bowl around, throughout the day. And then I moved up to smoking just doinks. I was a bong guy for a while. I think you remember that. I was smoking the bong with the Fronto,
yeah.
tobacco,
Oh, Fronto. I'm so happy you stopped doing that.
edibles. I've done it all. And now I'm on my Benjamin fucking phase where I'm just getting high on the Benjamin all day, bro. Living it up, living it on the blinker, bro.
I like how you have a real Long Island DJ attitude right now. It's like, hey, bro, like I just like good tunes and fucking Benjamins.
And the Benjamin, bro. Ugh.
That's gonna be your DJ named DJ Benjamin.
And then, so remember we were talking about
What?
weed competition?
Yeah, me and Ellison came up with this idea, and we called you for the Great American Smoke Off.
I have a fucking to
You
be
have
in the competition.
an
An
idea?
event idea.
Okay, go ahead.
It'd be a pen off.
What's the pen off?
So like, how many blinks can you get off the blinker, bro? Give me that fucking.
I haven't hit it yet. Hold on.
Hit that thing. Pass it. So you got one blink right there. That was one blink, right?
Okay.
So let me see how many blinks I can get off right here. All right. So, and I put my hand up so I can see the blink.
Okay. You gotta do one breath. You gotta do it all in one breath. This is great. Billy's turning different colors right now.
That was 3 fucking blinks, bro. That was 3 fucking blinks. Dude. Fucking 3 blinks, bro. Call Ripley's. Call Ripley's, believe it or not.
It was 4 blinks. Oh, now
Dude.
let me hit that again. I'm not gonna do that, but that.
3 blinks.
Well, the one that our friend Tim Johnson came up with an idea. That's good.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to time it though.
Yeah.
Something like that.
All
But
right, what did the other ideas?
Tim Thompson came up with an idea is you have to do a huge bong rip or like a dab and then immediately do a job interview. And you have to guess what the job is by the end of the interview. You get like a 3-minute job interview, and it's just like Rob White rolls up in a suit and starts asking you questions, and you have to get the job and guess the job.
I've done that plenty of times.
I know. That's why I'm like, that might be child's play for Billy.
I've been hired at jobs where I was high off my ass at the interview. and they were like, yeah, this guy's hired.
This guy's cool. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I show up there just fucking blazed off my fucking ass.
There's
I've done every job.
I remember I went to a job interview one time where I was stoned, and then they were like, "Oh, do you smoke weed?" And I'm like, "No." It's like, "All right, well, you got to piss in a cup." I'm like, "Oh yeah, right, I'll do that." And then I just never went back.
I would always call my clean friend.
You get clean pissed? Did you do that?
I would do that a couple times. I had to do it a couple times. Oh, it's so grimy. This is why you shouldn't be.
Wait,
a fucking...
were you just getting cups of piss from your friends?
Yeah. So I called. It's one job. I had to get a pee test.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm not quitting weed. I'm like, all right, let me see if I can get away with it. I was trying to get a job at the bread factory.
Okay.
And I ended up working there for a couple months.
The bread factory.
Winter bread in fucking, I think, Bayport. Anyway. So I called my buddy Frankie. I'm like, hey, man, can you like pee in a cup for me? I got a piss test. And he was like, yeah, he left it in his mailbox. I fucking show up late at night, fucking get the piss. And then I was like, I gotta like warm it up the next day when I bring it to the lab thing, right?
Wait, no,
So
go ahead.
I had it in this cup, so I zapped it in the microwave for like 2-3 seconds. I didn't want to you know. And then I took it and I put it in this medicine capsule, and I put it in between my ball bag and my area, keep it real warm, like a chicken with their eggs or something,
It was a cup.
Yeah, it was in a medicine capsule.
Did you have like a fake dick?
No, it was a medicine capsule that I filled with piss.
Okay.
Or like it was a small water bottle. I forget exactly what it was, but a container.
It was a bottle filled with piss.
Something. And I tied it in between my balls and my leg, that like area over there.
Like you taped it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
oh my God.
to keep it like body warm.
Yeah, so you warmed it up in the microwave first.
Yeah.
And then you
put
taped it to your leg.
Yeah.
I love the logic. It's like, well, I gotta warm this piss up first.
Yeah.
Like,
because what happens
then you
is
turn it on, it's just like, why does it smell like asparagus in the house now? Your mom's like,
because it's got to be the right temperature.
It's body temperature, right? So like 98.6 or something like that.
It was, I don't know. It was.
Wait, were you sticking a thermometer in the piss?
No.
Okay.
No.
So wait, so you went?
That would just be crazy. Thermometers and piss.
Oh my God. Thermometers and piss.
Thermometers and
monster?
Piss, that would be a band name.
What? Thermometers and piss? Write that down. Billy has an ongoing list of fucking fake band names that we come up with.
You want to hear some new ones?
Well, wait, let's finish the story about your piss first.
Well, guess what, motherfuckers? Guess who ended up getting the job?
At the bread factory?
Everybody laughing.
You got the job?
Yeah, dude.
No one like looked over your shoulder or like to look like, don't they do that sometimes?
No, I don't remember anything like that.
Because
They just put me in a room, and then I took the thing out, I put it in the cup, and everything was fine.
Yeah.
I had no problem.
Yeah, okay.
Just because I didn't want to stop smoking weed.
Did you try to make it seem like an actual piss thing, or like, oh, I'm pissing? Like,
no, because they weren't in the room or anything.
Oh, okay. They just said like, go piss in this
Yeah,
cup.
this is a very laxed lab. You know.
Were you sweating the whole time? Like, oh, I've got this.
I was a little nervous, and then I taped it way too much. So I was like ripping hairs out and shit.
Ah!
Yeah,
Mr. Geyer, are you okay?
I'm
yes.
Screaming in there.
It'd be a lot funnier if you're just like the idea of you like, all right, give us a sample, and then you go jerk off in the cup, and they're like, sir, we don't do that here. Whoa, my bad.
You're supposed to urinate in it, dummy.
Oh well, here's this. I mean, it still came out of my dick, right? Like.
But I got the job, man.
No, I've never done that. I like how you like had this whole science behind it. Like, I'm gonna warm this up. Like,
did you ever have to pee test? Drug test?
Yeah, I did.
And what'd you do?
Well, it wasn't a drug test. It was for alcohol because I got DWI when I was like in my 20s.
Oh, okay.
And I remember like, I remember thinking, I'm like, the lady didn't even look over me. She just gives me the cup and being like, if I wanted to drink and not pass this test, I didn't. I like pissed in the cup myself and everything because I was like, I'm not, because I remember at one point being like, all right, maybe I just buy a fake dick. I was like, really? Just don't drink, you fucking alcoholic. Like,
they have those flush kits that maybe work. I've
seen them at head shops before. They're supposed to
too.
like, they say if you like detox your body too.
Uh-huh.
But like, I just not do it. Like but I've never.
You could drink a bunch of smart water, you know?
I know they don't, a lot of places don't test for fucking weed anymore though.
You ever drink dumb water?
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say drink your piss?
You ever drink dumb water? You get it from Flint, Michigan. Anyway, I gotta wet my whistle, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God. I love that I came off a 5-hour ride and just came into you being like, hey guys.
I was thinking about it all day.
I know. That's why I texted that when you texted me, I was like, good.
I was getting smashed off the blinker, thinking about what am I gonna talk about with Joe today?
You're off to a great start with the story about
it.
You're off to, we were talking before about, oh, man.
Love seeing you, Chris.
Hey, fuck you.
I'm kidding. I love seeing you too, man. I don't see any of you guys anymore.
I know. It's like everybody's kind of busy with their own endeavors right now.
No,
You've been monster with the shows. I know, like, you haven't done anything the last 2 weeks, but before that, you were very busy with shows.
It's been a little rough with the shows. And then my mom was in the hospital.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad your mom's feeling better. We love you, Janice.
She was, she got the COPD because she'd been smoking Marlboro Red since she was in the womb, I think. They used to give babies in the womb cigarettes.
Well, that's back when 9 out of 10 doctors suggested.
So she finally, it caught up to her. She ended up in the hospital. She got the COVIDs and the COPD.
Okay.
And then, so she was on oxygen. Wanted to put her on a ventilator.
Oh, okay.
You know, and once they put you on a ventilator, you're pretty much dead. You know, that's it. You know, so me and my family were like, "Fuck, we don't want to put her on a ventilator. What are we gonna do?" And the doctors are like, "All right, we're gonna give your mom ketamine,
Which is
a drug.
a drug they treat like extreme ADHD with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And if you take enough, you trip out.
Yeah, it's called dropping in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
My buddy does it, and he listens to like Brazilian pipe music.
yeah, I've taken it and gotten fucked up
Yeah,
over the years.
I took it one time.
And
yeah.
I'm like, great, doc. Let's get her some ketamine. Let's give her some Molly next. Maybe that will fucking heal her. I know a guy with good acid. Let's get this party started. And also, share some of that ketamine. I'll trip out with my mom. We'll heal together.
You're sitting there next to her, like, you get a little bump of ketamine. Like,
So they got her full of, oxygen and everything. Then they gave her this ketamine, and now she's tripping out.
yeah.
So we go home. We're like, fuck, mom's tripping on ketamine. She's on oxygen. They want to put her on a ventilator. I go home to get some sleep. I'm like 2 hours into sleep. I get a call from the hospital.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to fucking put your mom on a ventilator. She's not doing good. It's not doing good. And I'm like, I hang up the phone. I'm like, fuck, what do I do right now?
Yeah.
My mom's going to die, So I call back and I'm like, hey, look, I got a call before. I'm about to come up to the hospital. How's she doing? And they're like, oh, Mr. Guy, she's fine. Your mom was just in a deep sleep. She woke up and she's good. I'm like, you motherfuckers were going to fucking crack her chest open. They were literally about to do some shit.
Jesus.
So she ended up fine. She's out of the hospital now. She's doing good. She's probably watching Storage Wars right now.
Storage Wars.
Which is a huge, that war's been going on.
The Storage War?
Yeah, longer than fucking World War II, Vietnam.
7 seasons of this.
Yeah, and it's going on within our country, which is even sadder. And I'm trying to put like maybe an organization together so we could, send some money to finance the storage wars that are going on because innocent people are dying.
I'm so fucking
Hello,
tired.
Mr. Benjamin.
I'm putting an end to the Storage Wars. Billy Geyer. I'm the first man to step forward and break the Mason-Dixon line or whatever the fuck.
That's all I've been watching because my mom has now become a Storage Wars addict.
That kind of weird.
You know what
reality
happened
TV
is, so
shit.
my mom got COVID. I think I got COVID
Okay.
because I was
Glad
sick.
you're on the show.
I'm better now. This is how I started the year. Had to cancel shows. I got sick. I was super sick, dude.
Yeah.
And
A lot of people I know got sick.
I think I had the COVIDs and I didn't even know. And fucking, I couldn't even hit the Benjamin.
Yeah.
I fucking was laid up good. And I'm like, fuck, if my mom gets this, she's done. She was. But.
At the end of the story?
No, I guess.
Nah, I guess, but whatever.
No, but it's been rough because then
I get it, man.
I've had to cancel shows.
I'm glad your mom's okay, for the record.
And, thank you.
Yeah.
My friends are what kept me in good spirits.
Aw.
You reaching out, fucking, Andy,
Yeah, man.
fucking Fat Jay.
Yeah, man.
Everybody's fucking awesome.
You're one of the bros.
Perillo.
Steve?
Yeah.
Old Steve Rocco.
The people that I stay in touch with, fucking,
Yeah.
everybody else sucks. Rob, of course.
He sucks, yeah.
Terry.
No.
The boys, the circle.
The circle.
Because that's what you need
Yeah.
in this comedy world. You need a circle.
A good circle jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No one does it like we do.
You got the people around you that keep you going.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep your spirits up.
Yeah, try to. It's Sherrod Small told me one time when I did hosted a show for him, and he just kind of said this thing where he was like, all comedians got is each other.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I believe that. So that's our little, it's our world that we live in, and we got to try to support each other and shit.
I really have no other friends now. I'm turning 35 in a couple of days.
Yeah.
And it's getting close to the end. It's just not funny anymore.
Just for you?
Yeah, dude. I thought I'd be in a mansion by now, fucking getting my dick sucked regularly by some whore. I don't even know her name, But it's not like that at all.
Just getting some dick sucked. I am getting my dick sucked, and I don't know her name, but
Oh man, I'm just like 5 years to 40. What am I doing? Sorry to take. We took a sad note here.
I was gonna say it's like we started so high, and now you're like, I don't
it's
know.
Ups and downs, man.
All of a sudden, Bill's like, "Is it even worth it, man?"
Yeah, dude, it's been rough, you know.
Well, you get back up and recover from that stuff. It's not like you get the back out there and everything because you were, like I said, you were doing show after show after show. You were working.
I stay busy, man.
Yeah.
This is what
good shows too. You were doing some. You said you were having some good crowds and shit.
Yeah, and going on the road and staying busy.
You did the Church of Satire.
And yeah, Church of Satire was in Hanover. It was awesome. And I'm very blessed. We get to do what we love.
Yeah.
Love to do stand-up. And it's like, in a way, I've dedicated my whole life to this.
Yeah.
And it's kind of pathetic. And I'm a giant loser, but also a winner at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird when people are envious of you. Not you specifically, but
I know.
It's weird when people go up to me. And we're not like jerking off about it, but like I've seen people go up to Billy and they go, "Oh my God, if I could only do what you do."
Yeah.
And he's just like, I guess I'll go home and jerk off in my one bed.
Right. Go jerk off in my LED lights.
Yeah.
And fucking.
But there's sometimes people, they don't go jerk off in my LED lights.
You've been in my room.
Yeah. A lot of weird stains.
My LED lights and my Salvador Dali posters.
Yeah, and the
jerk off.
Yeah, and then the portrait of Matt Foley by the river.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is what people are envious of? Like, okay, like,
yeah, dude.
But yeah,
you get it as well.
Comedians,
man.
I think, get that all the time too. I feel like and we live in such like, self-loathing and everything like that. And but we do it because we genuinely like it. But when people go, "Oh my God, if I can only do what you do," and I'm like, "What? Get paid $5 for fucking a weird show on Thursday?" But they're genuinely impressed by it sometimes.
When you get paid in pulled pork sandwiches,
or
fucking prime rib.
Yeah, exactly.
You go home.
I drove 5 hours to get paid in a meal. You're envious of this life? Come on.
So it's like I need to find some other thing right now. I'm a little lost. This is what I've always wanted to do.
Okay.
And I'm doing it.
Yeah, you are.
But it doesn't pay the bills. And people kind of look at me like, really, you're still doing that? People just, they don't get it.
Yeah, it's the other side
not
of
passionate
it. No, there's
anything.
the other side of it too. Yeah, because there's people that are like, "Oh my God, I wish I could do what you do," and there's other people like, "Oh, I'm still doing that."
Yeah.
But I'm not good at anything else too. That's another thing.
Yeah, and this is what I've always wanted to do. So like anything else, I'm thinking about like, should I become a fucking postman? Get a job at the post office?
Go to the old LIRR.
That's, I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know.
Well, I hope you still do comedy.
Oh, of course.
Good, because you're fucking
No,
funny.
well, that's what I'll always do comedy, but there's got to be something more. I don't know.
I think there's people that they don't do the thing they want to do. You know what I mean? And I think we kind of get to do that. Yeah. Even though we're not doing it on high level, we're, fucking Long Island, fucking whatever, but like still doing it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the, well, at least I'm not just, doing some job, paying bills and dying.
Yeah. And regretting that.
And regretting that you didn't try it. I try not to, I never really push any of my friends, but there's like one or two friends that I'm like, you should probably try this one.
Yeah.
Just one time. Like, just give it a shot. Because maybe it'll work out and everything. I think, and that's the biggest thing is the attempt, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the hardest thing?
Chris went up, remember?
Chris went up.
Have you been going up? No.
But you
got laughs.
Yeah, you've gotten laughs, but you took the step. A lot of people, it's weird. People go to me, they're like, I run an open mic when I took over from you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I do it every Monday. Just come down. Do 5 minutes. You don't even have to do full time. I always tell people, do 2 things. They're like, no, I have to prepare. And I'm like, prepare for what? What do you, maybe it's because we've been doing this for so long. And when people go to me and they're like, oh, I have to prepare a set for the mic. I'm like, why are you preparing a set for you're just supposed to try shit.
Yeah, I still do though.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, you're different. You've been doing it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
When you're first doing it, I think part of the big thing is just to get up there and just say whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just see if there's something funny that you can say.
Right.
You've got shows. You're making sure that bits stay fresh in your mind. That's different. You're going through stuff that you have written, time tested, and everything, just to make sure and maybe you'll find something new with it.
Right. They're still putting the act together.
That's different.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when people you just need to make the step, make the leap, say anything, you don't have to like prepare because you've never done it before. You have no idea what the crowd's going to say. And you don't, do I sound like a cunt? I'm sorry.
No,
like,
not at all, man. This is what you got to think about fucking doing stand-up. And I was about to say, now you're hosting the mic, so you're seeing now, like, regularly, like, the different levels of comedy. Especially at that mic, you see, like, Roach and different people that
Chris
go up.
Roach will pop down, yeah.
And then you got, like, Bam the Savage or...
Oh, man, staple the mic, Bam the Savage, yeah.
He still goes?
Oh, yeah, he's there.
Nice. Fantastic.
There's always the mic minions.
The mic minions,
the little mic, yeah. I mean, it's like somebody, I think Donnie Roy went and he was in like St. Louis and he was able to get like a spot somewhere.
Oh, cool.
And he said he met like the Long Island equivalent of Bam the Savage, which was like some dude named like it was like Bob the Merciful or some shit like that or something. It was something like the Maniac or something. So
nice. I love the nicknames. Maybe that's what I'm missing.
You want to get like cheeseburger?
Yeah, Billy Cheeseburger.
Or hamburger. You start saying cheeseburger instead.
Billy Blinker.
Whatever, cheeseburger.
Billy Blinker. Blinker comic.
Billy Blinker? What do you just have? You have I'm sorry, are you blinking on stage or do you have like...
The blinker, bro.
Oh, I thought you were going to pull out 2 blinkers from the back. I'm doing all car material now.
No, dude, the Blink 182, bro. You know what I'm talking about. We getting high today.
Anyway, Billy's doing the after party for the fucking DJ in the after party. Oh man. But yeah, no, it's just people should try. I think the leap is the biggest thing that people have to do in order to like. And either you stick with it or you don't after that, and that's it. That's all it is,
Some people stick around where they shouldn't have.
Well, yeah, there's always the
people that should have quit a long time ago.
One day we'll do a whole episode of just people we wish quit. But
that'd be fantastic. I don't hate on that much people though. I try to support
everyone. If you're doing it,
yeah,
But don't ask me if you think it's funny. What'd you think? Like, I have to be honest with you.
It's the worst.
Because I would expect the same for me. If I do something that fucking stinks, I would expect someone to come up to me and be like, "That bit stinks."
Yeah.
All right, man. We got to wrap up, though. It's been fun.
This has been awesome, dude.
Do you have anything that you want to plug, Mr. Geyer?
I do. I have shows. I thought I had notes but I guess we're way past that.
You did great, man. It was fun.
Thank you. I have shows coming up. I am at Governor's 3 times this month, which I'm very happy for.
Governor's
the lovely
Comedy
Governor's
Club.
Comedy Club. Let's see. This Wednesday I'll be at Honda Man. Oh, that's I'm getting my car fixed. Anyway.
I'll be at the Honda Man dealership telling jokes.
February 8th, I'll be at McGuire's Comedy Club with this fucking lug over here
show as well, yeah.
at the Terry McNeely fucking
Fun time
show.
It's gonna be a great show. There's actually a lot of great people on it. Billy's on it. Rob White's on it, I think, too.
Yeah. I'm also with Terry then on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, so bring your lady, or your man's.
Keep her away from Terry.
Yes, and me at the in the Giggle Room over there in Levittown at Governor's. And then I am headlining McGuire's February 22nd, Saturday, in Bohemia, man. So come on out to a show, please.
Go see
Billy.
I
need you.
Billy's hilarious. Go check him out.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm also on the February 8th show at McGuire's with Uncle Terry. I'll also be on the March 8th show with Uncle Terry, both at McGuire's in Bohemia. You can go online to Governor's Comedy Club.
Govs.com.
And you go on the website, click on McGuire's, and you can get tickets for the Terry McNeely's and Friends show on either February 8th or March 8th. I'm also going to be the day before, I'm actually going to be at Sticks and Stones Comedy Club. Rob White's going to be there. Go to sticksandstonescomedyclub.com. I believe it's like an all-star show.
Nice.
So come check it out. That's always a great time. Love doing shows there. And yeah, February 22nd as well. I will be doing a roast at Red Zone Bar and Grill.
Sorry to hear that.
I know, but
I'm kidding.
With Mr. Rob White will be on that too. Come down and check it out if you want to see us talk horrible to each other for 2 hours.
Always fun and great wings.
Oh yeah, hey man, I love you. This was a lot of fun.
Love you too, man. Thanks for having me
You're
on.
the
man.
only person that I would never cancel. 5 hours off the road. I'm like, Billy Geyer makes me happy.
Thanks for having me on, buddy. I love you guys. The Millennial Stoner. I hope you just even more episodes, fucking and continue.
Well, we got the 100th episode coming up, but we're working out the details of it now. It's going to be at the end of March. We're having some date issues, but it's going to be probably the last weekend in March. We're still hashing out some of the details for it because there's scheduling issues with certain things.
Oh, okay.
But it's going to happen, and we're going to.
I wish you continued
but by the
success,
end of the,
man.
by the end of this week, we'll have the full details for it, and we'll put a big blast out for it. All right.
Cool.
Okay, guys. Yeah, that's the shows. Once again, you want to support, buy some merch, rockut.shop. Or just like, share, subscribe. Again, we get more subscribers every day. I cannot thank everybody enough for just liking to hear us sit here and talk shit. And you guys have been loving the reels, so we'll keep making them, man. Yeah, all right. Thank you for coming down, Billy, you beautiful drugged out teddy bear. And we'll see you guys next week.